Chess is more than a game. It's strategy, it's intelligence, it's friendship. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my channel. The game has just begun.
Hi chess friends, today I'm here to show you an amazing game that was played in this day at the TATA STEEL Chess 2022, and this every year is an amazing tournament, and here we have Daniil Dubov with white pieces and Vidit Gujrathi with black pieces. The first is a Russian player, incredible, brilliant and super strong GM, and the second an Indian player, and yeah, really high level, and this is an amazing game, and let's go. Vidit plays with black pieces in this game and Dubov with white. Dubov opens with e4, e5 by Vidit, f3, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, attacking this pawn, and d3 by Dubov, defending this pawn. Bishop c5, now this pawn is attacked, and c3 to push on d4 in the right moment. We have d6, solid move, and bishop g5, h6, typical move, and h4. Dubov remain on these diagonals and keeps the pressure on this knight. This knight is pinned, can be moved because the queen is captured. We have a5 by Vidit and knight a3. This is an idea of Dubov. He want to keep his double bishop, pair of bishop, and at the price of the 2a pawn on a2 and a3. So here Vidit accepted, give his dark square bishop for doubling up this pawn, and we have bishop capture for a3 and b capture for a3. Queen e7 by Vidit and castle by Dubov. We have knight b8. This is a typical maneuver when you want to use a knight again in the other square, like knight d7, because this knight here can do nothing. He can't come on b4, on d4, a5. So this is a nice idea. So knight b8, and now we have d4, obviously by Dubov, to shot in the center. We have knight d7, like I said. Now this knight control a lot of square, like the e5 square, the c5 square. So this is nice. And now we have rook b1 by Dubov to attack, to put pressure on the b7 pawn. We have g5. Vidit here could try to castle, but he want to play an offensive move and play g5. This bishop is attacked, and now we have bishop g3. We have knight capture for e4 this time, and this pawn is lost for Dubov, but at the price of the e file open, and this king is in the center. So this is in completely style of Dubov, attacking style of Dubov. We have queen c2, attacking this knight, and in this position black could capture this bishop, because follow f pawn for g3, and now this bishop, this light square bishop, and this rook put pressure on f7. After move like this, you have to sacrifice, for example, this, And this is an amazing game. And now you have sacrificed, white sacrifice some material, so you have to attack. Here black want to try to change material with this move of queen, and you could play move like this, and after black capture there is this move, and yeah, maybe it will be a draw this position because white has sacrificed a lot of material, but this is an amazing variant of this. So Vidit here want to obtain something better, and they want to keep this knight, and he don't want to open, doesn't want to open the f5 for the rook, so he decide to play f5 to defend this knight, and this knight here is in a nice square, really nice square. We have d capture for e5. Dubov obviously want to open his center, the center, because the king of opponent is in the center, so it's completely right. And after this capture, you have not to worry about it, because this knight can be captured, so this bishop is still safe. We have d capture for e5, and now rook e1. Again, if you push, you lose your knight, so this bishop is still safe. We have rook e1 and knight capture for g3. We have h capture for g3 this time, and e4. We did want to use this central pawn to attack. This pawn is advanced, so control d3, attacks the knight on f3, and this pawn is so strong. We have this position where there are 6 pawn for Dubov and 7 pawn for Vidit. We have g4. You can't capture obviously the knight, you lose the queen, so g4 by Dubov, and now knight c5 to defend this pawn. We have knight d4. This knight now is safe and put pressure on f5, and now we have rook f8, defends this pawn. G capture for f5, and bishop capture for f5, and now rook capture for b7. A really nice move by Dubov. Here, if you play passive, black could maybe try a long castle, but rook for b7 is a nice move. Is a rook for a pawn, but not really, because here, if black capture, is in a bad position, because after knight b7 follow bishop b5 check, and if this king comes here, there is double attack check, and the queen falls, and you have no way to escape from this position. And if this bishop come to defend, the rook come here, and now this queen is lost. So this is the point of this move, and king has no really square. The only square is this king f7, but follows knight for f5, because the rook on f5 can defend the bishop. So this is the idea of this move of rook capture for b7. So the knight can capture, Vidit doesn't it, and play rook f6. Nice move. Now you could move the knight, the rook here to save the rook, because this rook now is attack, because now the king has the f8 square free, so the rook now can be attacked. But here Dubov, yeah, he's a genius and want to continue to attack, and he plays in his style again, and he plays queen b1 instead moving the rook. For example, here he plays this, an amazing move, queen b1. Here Vidit captures, this time knight for b7, queen for b7, this rook is attacked, and now we have rook d8. We have this position where Dubov has 5 pawn, Vidit has 5 pawn, but Vidit has the quality, a rook for the knight, but the king of Vidit is in the center. So the attack of Dubov continues, and we have this move. Knight capture for f5, rook capture for f5, and now rook e4, e4. And now it's a really difficult position because the queen is attacked, the queen is pinned, and seems that you lose the queen. Here you can do this, you can defend the queen with this move, because here follows queen c6 check. The king has to come here, and now queen for h6 check, and this bishop and this queen are fully operation, and king has to come here, and after queen h8 this king moves, and now follows queen for e5, and now after this changement of pieces, Dubov has a bishop more, so it's completely a bishop up is completely winning. So you can't save the queen with this move, and you have a holy move in this position, and Vidit plays and play rook d1 check. Now the king come here, and now you can defend the queen with this move, because after rook e5, if you play the same variation of before, the king can come here and it is completely safe. So after rook e5 we have queen c6 check, king d8, and now queen a8 check. The king has to come here, and now bishop b5 check. What a combination of pieces of Dubov, what an attack. This bishop is completely in a position activate. This queen is so strong, controls the 8th rank, comes on c6. This rook is completely fully operational on e5, so a really beautiful position for Dubov. We have king e6. Vidit tried to escape by this attack, and now we have queen c8. The queen of Dubov is terrible strong. King f6, and now queen g6, queen h8 check. We have again king f5, and now Dubov plays f3, and this is a really important moment, because here Dubov could repeat queen c8 check, king f6, king h8 check, king f5, and draw for repetition. But he is Dubov, and he doesn't like the draw. He wants to continue to attack, and he wants to take some risk. And after this check, he play f3 to defend this rook. But now this position it's winning for Vidit, and Vidit here plays this move, and yeah, the position is down for Dubov. Vidit plays rook for e4. Now you could play something like this, but this king here is completely safe. You can do nothing. So here Dubov capture, f4 e4, king 4 e4, and now we have queen a8 check, king e3, and now bishop c6 by Dubov, but the position is completely lost. We have this move, queen e5 check, g3 by Dubov, and now g4 to cut off this square, this escaping square for the king, for the white king. We have queen a7 check, but after king d2, in this position Dubov resigned the game, and what a game, what a king hunt by Dubov, what a risk. He could draw in this position, but he decided to continue the attack in his style. Look the beauty of this position. All white pieces are completely fully operational. and here could draw, but no, he want to continue, he wants to win. I love this type of players. I love Dubov and I love Vidit. They are so strong player. And yeah, that's it all. I will show you some other amazing game of this TATA STEEL. And thank you very much for watching my video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And really thank you very much. I hope this video enjoy you, like always. So thank you and bye.